Alright, what's up gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we're gonna play some of Marvel's Avengers, the Red Room event here on PC, because it does drop some pretty dope gear. So let's jump straight into it. New drop for Amazon Prime members. You get the Kate Bishop Hawkingbird outfit, nameplate, 3-day hero catalyst, which levels up your hero quickly, and a fragment extractor, which gets you those much needed resources. Also, just a note, yeah, you don't really need to buy stuff from the marketplace. In March, all of that will be free and added on to your existing characters and loadout. I wish I could get a screenshot of this without the menu. What's up, Bad Spider and Iceman? How you guys doing? So we're gonna load in, and I'm gonna see how many characters I can get done. But there's a few that I want to laser focus on first, but before we get too crazy. But I know that I want to do this for Winter Soldier, because when we did it on PS5, we got some really good gear for Winter Soldier. And also Cap, you know, like I just love having great gear for him. Plus, this is going to push up our power levels a little bit, so the more you play, the more cool stuff you get. We're here in Wakanda. Okay, so you see, take a look at our objectives first. Let's see. Red Room challenges, memory fragments, knock enemies in the techno lava, defeat enemies, pretty easy. Yeah, knock enemies in the techno lava, complete harm challenge missions, right? Vaulted enemies, defeat enemies after using a jump pad but before touching the ground, defeat prime synthoids, right? Yeah, maybe we'll do around here as Cap. Yeah, so we need to get memory fragments in Challenge Room 3. We got to complete Challenge Room 4 twice. Complete Challenge Room 2 3 times. Yeah, okay. Pretty basic stuff. So you just click on the helicarrier. You've got your 5 Red Room missions, and we're going to start with 2. Right? Hockey DLC? What is that? Oh, Dead Space is great, yeah. I want to play more of that, but I'm probably going to wait until next week. I got a few things I gotta get done this weekend. Yeah, I want to be able to do that when I can sit down and just really run the Red Room stuff. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I think, isn't there a challenge? Let me double check this. Isn't there a challenge where you have to defeat... What am I thinking of? Signature and power attacks. Yeah, defeat flying enemies with melee attacks. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think I got that vibranium shield the last event. Reflected it back at him. Ooh, got him stuck in the lightning. Reflected all the bullets back at him. Oh, got Jarvis barrier. Get that done. Red Room's always been a rotating event in this game. So yeah, every couple of weeks it'll rotate in. And it's a single player event, which is kind of crazy. It's the only one that you have to do all this single player. But it's a good challenge. It's some of the most, well, I wouldn't say well, I mean, I was gonna say it's one of the most challenging fights in the game, but obviously there's other stuff that might be more difficult, but like this really puts your own Avenger to the test, you know? To see if you have a good build or if you've got like really good combat skills, you know, stuff like that. Oh, and you can't skip cutscenes in Dead Space. I mean, they're really good cutscenes, but yeah, I mean, the way that works, like, you kind of live the cutscenes. They're not like movie clips. Like, you're still in control of Isaac, or you're like, you know, the game is meant to be played in like, or not meant to be played, but I mean, it's all in one shot, like God of War, right? So I mean, you can't really skip some of those sequences, because it's like, even though you're not playing, you're still, the game is still actively running. It's not like traditional games where they have a cutscene and it's like, at no point will you regain control of the character during the cutscene. But like with games like Dead Space and God of War, it's like at any point they could have you be like, oh, you need to press a button, or like, oh, you're back in the gameplay. Like, there's no fade to black, there's no transitions, there's no loading screens. So therefore, I think in my understanding, it doesn't make sense to have a skip. But yeah, it does make it kind of annoying for people that are like replaying the game over and over and like don't really need to see some of the same scenes over and over. Or if you're trying to do like a speed run or something. Let's see how our first run through did. Because I imagine, yeah, like signature attacks and power attacks, yeah. Waves of combat. Okay. And we need to do that one 2 more times, and that's usually pretty easy with Cap. You can do alright. So let's hit launch. Yeah. Hawkeye DLC. Played it first time. Yeah. Well, I know they added stuff to that region. I mean, they added like new villain sectors and stuff like that for the Wasteland, but No, the Hawkeye DLC is very much like a 4 or 5 hour DLC. Like it's definitely not something that's gonna take you a particularly long time. I shouldn't have done that. I just dove right in with that combo. This does look really clean on PC. Actually, that's a good way to get the kills. But what's annoying about these guys, yeah, is that they take turns shooting you. I think that counts as a power attack. Yeah, and so this was an event that I thought was going to lead to more because it actually teases Yelena in this event. Like, she's the one that's hacking the harm room to turn it into like a red room training experiment, and we're like trying to hack it or whatever. I knew it. I knew I was gonna fall. I'm just so greedy for those in-air melee kills. 'Cause that takes me such a long time. I can usually wrap up this entire event in a few hours. But it really depends, like, which characters. Which characters I'm trying to get done. Like, usually I'll start with, like, Cap or Mighty Thor or something. It's because it's easy to survive with them. It gives, like, I would say pretty decent XP, and of course, when you complete each mission, you get XP and you get gear. Now, it does say required power level 80. It is gonna drop exotic gear. Yeah, like right here, it'll drop exotic gear for everybody, and then I think each gear piece from some of these might be exotic as well. Because I am at the power level necessary. Heroic abilities. Okay. 7 or more enemies in a single wave with power or signature. Okay. I don't know. That objective is always tricky for me. Okay. There's some of these that you just get over time. Exos without being critically injured. Human enemies. Knock them in the techno lava. Right. Okay, but I still need 15 to 25 with signature. Oh, okay, this one's defeat enemies, whereas the other one was hit enemies. Yeah, hitting enemies is super easy. Yeah, and Cap, it's so easy to like knock people in the techno lava. We got that too. There we go. Get to level 50 quick. I would say run... Well, yeah, if you're trying to just level up, if it's not really about gear... If it's about gear, you run vaults. If it's about XP, then you need to look for this, the Nick Fury quest. Will get tons of XP, and you do basic stuff in the game. Like, you just do basic missions, you open strong boxes, you defeat certain types of enemies. This works. And then, of course, you can go over to consumables here on the character page and pop one of these for an XP boost. That's great. Yeah, just completing anything on the objectives list here will work. Yeah, and that'll get you to level 50 quick. And yeah, the thing is, I would pop an XP boost and I would run some of the Red Room, but see what you can multitask on your objective list. Maybe there's things here, like defeating certain types of enemies or something, that you can do in here. Like if it says, hey, you need to defeat 5 Exos, like the Red Room is a great place to be able to fight Exos and Dreadbots and all sorts of different types of enemies, and you know where to find them. Each one is in their own specific mission here. Yeah, so here come the Exos. So these guys should be easy. Take care of them. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. Yeah, no problem. Anytime you have questions, just let me know. But yeah, stuff like that will really help to level you up quick. And let's see. Okay, so that was the daily. I completed the daily. Yeah, so this one, challenge 2, we'll do that one more time. Techno lava, flying enemies with melee. We're almost halfway on that one. Yeah, we'll bring in Winter Soldier in a little bit, because I really want to get a lot of gear for him, more so than anyone else. 'Cause it just seems like some of the Red Room gear is just really well tailored for him. Based on some of the stuff that I got. Mission chain suit. Yeah, everything will still be in the game. Yeah, absolutely. Events will keep on rolling. You know, every 2 weeks or so, new events will roll in and out. All that's coded into the game. And yeah, all the things in your objective page, nothing's really gonna change. So March 31st is just the final update. In September is when they pull it from digital stores. Of course, you can go to a brick and mortar store like GameStop or something and maybe find copies of Avengers, but like they're not going to be making more copies. They're not going to have it available on Steam or other digital storefronts. So I mean, they're really just, it's just so they don't have to keep paying for the rights, you know? But yeah, they said they'll keep servers up for as long as possible. Because they do know that there's going to be some, you know, that there is a player base here that does enjoy playing this game. Oh man, I don't know about hitting that one. Yeah, I don't know about that guy. 2. Yeah, there it is. Hello? Of course. Thanks. That's the most annoying objective. Yep. Okay, 20 out of 40, so we're officially halfway. Yeah, you'll still be able to play everything offline, and you'll have access to all the cosmetics. But at some point, yeah, the servers will be shut down someday. It may not be for several years. It just depends. Because, I mean, look at Splinter Cell Blacklist. They literally shut down the servers almost 10 years later. Like, they kept that up for a good while. Was it unfortunate to see the servers shut down? Absolutely. But, yeah, I mean, it's like... a lot of developers wait a good while, but, you know, if this game is being a money crunch and keeping those servers open is costing them and not a lot of people are playing the game anymore, then yeah, we'll probably see a point someday. And it's hard to predict when that would be. Like, I could say my best estimate would be... I would say it would continue for at least a couple more years. 5 would be optimistic. Any more, I feel like, would be quite a gift. But also, I mean, you know, there's a lot of game to play and enjoy here, but at the same time, there's only so much content in the game, so it's like... I feel like 5 years from now, I don't even know if I want to... Like, I like the way this game plays and all, but, like, I don't know if I'd still want to play this game anymore. Like, I might hit a wall at that point where it's like, well, all my characters are fully leveled up and I have all the best gear I want, and I've run the raid like 600 times. Like, do I really need to keep running this game and playing it? You know, maybe you just play it just for fun, but, like, you know, at what point? There's no new content. Why bother at a certain point? Got him. Take care of this guy. Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, September is the big day, like. So I would, if you've ever been curious about this game and want to purchase it, September's, you know, your last chance between now and then. Oh, flip that guy. Knocked him right in. Let's see if this will work. Oh, almost. That might do it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, see, you get XP for killing these, like, big, tough enemies, like the Exos and Dreadbots. And so, really, running these missions over and over is a great way to level up. Because if you're just playing traditional missions, like, you might run into these enemies midway or near the end of the mission. But, like, this is a combat test. So, I mean, they're really dropping large quantities of some of the best enemies right at your doorstep, you know? Yeah, I don't think we need that. That's not super impressive. Yeah, let's see what our goals are looking like here. Okay, so Red Room Challenge 2, we're done. Yeah, flying enemies with melee, we'll focus on that later. Defeat Exos. Human enemies. Adaptoids, yeah, we haven't faced any adaptoids. Complete waves of combat. Okay, we need to do Red Room Challenge 4 twice. let's see if we can do it. Let's test our current Bucky build here. See what we got. Okay, so we got Bucky. We got shotgun does shock. Protocol override. Enemies hit with a piercing strike are marked for its greatest. This one's cool. Overcharge increase. Soldier tech nonsense, which is invisibility. Stays active. Protocol override. Generates intrinsic energy. That's great. Defeating enemies will extend it by 2.5 seconds. So very much like Cap's Brooklyn Brawler, I could just have Bucky in his ult, just continuing over and over. Yeah. Sonic bullets. And then here I got some vibranium stuff, which is alright. Yeah, so let's try, and this is the hardest one, I think. Number 4, Challenge Room 4. This might be rough. This one, I think, has the toughest enemies. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, that's not Square Enix anymore. Square Enix was the publisher on Guardians of the Galaxy. The developer for Guardians was Eidos Montreal. Which Eidos is responsible for games like the Deus Ex games. Deus Ex Human Revolution, right? Deus Ex. Mankind Divided, you know, stuff like that. And they actually helped a little bit on Avengers. Yeah, they were actually credited on this game as well. So Square Enix is no longer the publisher. Embracer Group is now the publisher for Guardians. And I think, yeah, Guardians won some awards for like best voice acting, best narrative, stuff like that. So I think we're definitely keyed up to see a sequel at some point. Like the game, initially, a lot of people thought, oh, it doesn't have, you know, the MCU cast or whatever. Like, you know, all the usual complaints. Or they're like, I don't like the character design or whatever. But, like, you know, those are all, like, really kind of petty assessments of a game. And it ends up being a really dope game. Like, if you like games like Mass Effect, you'll definitely love Guardians of the Galaxy. And, like, they even added the movie outfits, and they did a really good job with the soundtrack, the narrative, the characters. The dialogue is great. They even did original music for the game. They, like, made their own metal band do songs for the game. No, that one's too far out. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. So I think a sequel is likely, because I mean it sort of had this like cult level of success where at first reviewers were like, nah, this game seems mediocre, I don't like the character designs, this, that. And they kept thinking that because Square Enix is the publisher, they kept thinking that it's the same as Marvel's Avengers, and it's like, no. Having the same publisher does not mean... Having the same developer, that could mean something. That could be like, oh, this is going to be very similar to other games that this developer does. But publishers publish a lot of games, and some are similar and some are different. So, I mean, I think people just really need to learn the difference between the two and what it says on the box. Just because you see Square Enix on the box of a lot of different games doesn't mean that they are the developer. They do develop games, but primarily... Japanese, RPGs. And stuff. Let me do this. So yeah, and then sort of through the awards and through sales and stuff like that, they gradually got this cult status of like, hey, oh, like, reviewers were wrong about this game. Like, this is actually kind of an interesting game. We should check it out. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, it's on Game Pass, you know? All these different things allowed the game to sort of reach some level of success that was kind of barred because, you know, a lot of reviewers were just, you know, dishing out the typical hate reviews that I think we're used to by now, right? Like, where it's just like, it's almost expected that there's just going to be some games that are just going to be, like, unfairly hated on. Like, a game that's maybe worthy of an 8 or a 7 or a 10, or maybe not even a 10. Let's say 7, 8, or 9. And then it ends up getting like a 4 or a 6. And it's like, how are you considered, unbiased? Or like, are you just mad that they didn't give you a review copy? Like, is that why the bad review is happening? Like, you just mad you didn't get a review copy? You just wanted a free copy of the game for your review? So, and you would say something nice if you had gotten that. Because I think that also happened with Forspoken. A lot of people got snubbed for review keys, and I noticed the people that got keys tended to enjoy the game. The people that didn't, it seems like they were doing like spite reviews. It's like, well, I'll show them. They'll give me a review key next time. As I'll only review their game favorably if they send us free copies. Send me a free t-shirt. Alright, here we go. We push them all into the lava. That's kind of my cheat code for that last bit. 'Cause yeah, the 2 adaptoids up top are actually pretty hard to fight. All right. See where we're at here. So we need to do that one more time. But I do know that there are several enemies there. Yeah, prime synthoids. The blitz protosynthoids. Those are in number 2. Flying enemies with melee. Yeah, exos. Those are in number 2 as well. Yeah, adaptoids are in this one. What's up, Junie? Yeah, Hulk has a lot of AoE attacks. So, he can do a lot of area of effect. You know, smash damage, and he can pick up enemies and throw enemies, and he throws debris. So, he's very powerful in that sense. Yeah. I guess it depends how you use it, huh? What's up, Dark? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's like a best. I don't subscribe to like, oh, this is the only good character, or this one's the best. Like, I think you can do a lot with all the characters that are in this game. There we go. Oh, what's up, buddy? Yep, it's easy. Yeah, you can do a lot with the characters that are in the game, and, you know, depending on gear and the skill tree choices that you make, you can make your own powerful version of certain characters. And I mean, I don't really feel like you could even make the wrong choices. Like, even if you choose weird options on the skill tree or equip unconventional gear, like, I think you can still kind of find your way into something that works really great. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's got sort of a, everyone's got their own perks, right? Yeah, certain characters are really good for range damage. Some make more sense as melee characters, but I mean, none of that's ever beholden to anything. Like, I've heard people say, like, oh no, you have to use Iron Man and Widow purely as range characters, and I'm like, sometimes I just love to punch people as Iron Man and Black Widow. And it's really satisfying, and you can still make a great build that works for melee and stuff. Or some people love to use Hulkbuster with Iron Man, and I actually don't. Like, I mean, I like to. I'm always saving Hulkbuster for that moment where I'm overwhelmed and things get difficult, and then, like, I end up not needing to. Okay. Let me do invisibility. This guy. Yeah. What's the news, Dark? What's going on? PS4 doesn't work. This drive is malfunctioning. Oh my gosh. I mean, were you able to figure out what's going on? Like, what's the issue? Is it something you can fix, or you have to, like, ship it out to PlayStation, or take it to a repair shop? Because, I mean, it's not uncommon for discs to get stuck. And that can sometimes be a bit of a, fix there, right? Captain America and Winter Soldier and Black Widow, yeah. I think they have really great... They're a nice mix between range. They've got opportunities for range. They've got opportunities for close-up melee combat. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get knocked off. He fell! Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna lose right there when they pushed me off. Yeah, like, obviously Black Widow and Winter Soldier have guns, Cap can throw his shield, but, like, they're also really fun for melee. And I want to discover more that I can do with Bucky, like a lot of his knife skills that you would use with his intrinsic bar. Pretty good. Okay, repair shop. That's great. Great if they can turn that around and fix it. Okay, adaptoid. I'm going to go ahead and go back and do that just to get that adaptoid kill. And we'll probably knock some enemies in the lava. Dude, see, we're already almost done with the event, and we've been playing 47 minutes. Like, and I granted I could do this faster if I just play as Cap or someone, but like, I want to make sure that the gear drops for Winter Soldier. I'll switch it around every now and then, but I think I want to try to get most of the gear. And it doesn't seem like we're having much of a struggle here. Yeah, Spider-Man has really good combat. I just think his traversal was kind of not as impressive. Oh, you're getting Modern Warfare 2 tomorrow? So you're actually buying it. Like, you had the free version where you could do Warzone and DMZ. Woo, that shotgun blast. My gosh. Yeah, the Sonic rounds are great, because that's filling up my heroic energy. find the Vault Edition because of Ghost. I know, man. It kind of sucks that it's behind a paywall, but I was like, you know what? I'm really enjoying this game, and I want those 4 core characters. Like, I want Ghost, I want Farah? Farah was it? And I want Price, you know, like, I want the core cast. I would love it also if they added Alejandro. I'm not sure why he's not a playable character in multiplayer and stuff. He was one of my favorite dudes in the campaign. If anybody watched my playthrough of the campaign, they know how much I love Alejandro. A little bit of a man crush on that dude. Yeah, Black Panther. So here's the thing. What I think, my personal opinion, I think Black Panther is best as a melee character. I know there's tons of people that have done great builds with his daggers and stuff, but he's so satisfying to like dodge enemies and, you know, do punches and kicks and stuff like that. He's very exciting to play in that way. In that sense, I really enjoy him. Okay, so we're gonna go down here, and I'm gonna do an airstrike. Let me see if that lands. It should. Yep. So that. Yeah, Vault Edition's dope. Yeah, like, and I wasn't really impressed with Spider-Man's, like, web shooting in terms of his melee, or range damage, sorry. I really like his melee. I think he's got a lot of options as a melee character. But he also had, like, web status gear that you could get, and I never found, like, a good build for that. I never found good gear that would do more web status. I found vibranium stuff, I found like other sorts of things, but like never really found something that would build up web status. 'Cause that's unique to Spider-Man, right? Like they won't give you web status for like Cap or something. Okay. I was getting really distracted there. I couldn't get out a proper thought. Hang on, I wasn't ready. Yeah. Wasn't ready. Explodies. But yeah, the only thing I don't like in this game is one-shot builds, and we're bringing that rule back. It's been, haven't had to mention it for the longest time because I haven't had any players join with one-shot builds, and we usually don't find them fun. Like me and most of my friends that play this game, we usually don't do the one-shot. But yeah, I remember when I first got this game, I like teamed up with a Thor, and he had a one-shot build, and so because Thor can fly, he would like fly to the end of the mission before I could get there because I'm Captain America. And he would just do the Bifrost and like kill the boss and all the enemies in one hit. And I wouldn't get to do anything. So therefore it was not fun for me because I couldn't get any hits in. I wasn't even playing the game. I spent the whole match running, trying to catch up to it. So that speaks something about the traversal in this game being a little wonky. Yeah. So yeah, that rule is making a comeback. Anybody with one-shot builds will not be allowed to team, like at all. We're just not gonna play with people that have those builds. It's not. Yeah, it is possible. I've I know how to do those builds. I know there's a lot of people, or some people that have joined in our games that have those builds, but we're not gonna allow that anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can just sort of stack the right perks or get the right ratings. And it's just not fun. Like, it takes out all the challenge of the game. You can just do stuff like that. Yeah. Like, why play? There's no risk of failure. There's no excitement. Like, I like my characters are still powerful, as you can see, especially on PlayStation, where I put a lot of time in. Like, you can see my characters are powerful, can handle anything in the game, and I do quite well, and I enjoy the abilities and the powers that the game gives me because of said gear. I don't need to one-shot or have large amounts of health. I mean, I need to have some health, obviously, but I know there's some people that have really high defense so they can just tank a lot of hits. But, like, that also makes the game not fun in a certain respect because, oh my god. Because, yeah, if you just get used to tanking damage, then you never really learn to dodge. You never learn to parry and counterattack, which is a pretty core and, like, really fun feature. Yeah. Oh, it's like -10? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're definitely getting a major spell here throughout the country. It's actually warming up where I am, surprisingly, in the 60s here. But it's been like the teens, the 20s, the 30s, several weeks now. And we've been getting ice storms, we've been getting snow. Okay, so we got some exotic gear. So yeah, as long as you're, I think it's 120 plus, you'll get exotic gear. But I like to be 140. I can't fix my PS4. I might have to get a PS5. Yikes. I mean, PS5 is great, but yeah, that might be a financial expense. Hopefully you'll still be able, cause like for Avengers, dude, you're gonna need to log into the game, and hit the main menu to transfer data to PS5. Like you'll have to upload it to their cloud, essentially, from the main menu of Marvel's Avengers. Yikes. Like, you might lose all your stuff if you can't do that. And a lot of games are that way, or they'll have their saves on the PS Plus. Okay, so I got a better version of what I have here. Look at that, I got more defense. So it's the same thing, it's gonna have more resolve and resilience, which will raise that up. Yeah, I mean, technically I don't need that one anymore, but I might keep. Yeah, Jarvis barrier's all right. me see if anything went to the vault here. Okay, I've had a clip here for Winter Soldier. Perfectly evaded enemies are marked for assassination. Yep. That's the one. Range attacks with grenades. I'm not really a fan of using his grenades. Maybe we can get that gear with some different perks. Yeah, if you did that and you've pushed your gear up already, have it ready for export, then you'll log on this game on PS5, hit the main menu, import your data from there, and then you're good to go. So yeah, make sure you do all that if you do end up getting rid of your PS4 or selling it or whatever it might be, or if they offer to scrap it for you or something, they might try to do that so they can keep the parts and use the scraps for repairs for their other stuff. But yeah, you want to make sure that you get all your data off that. And wipe the console, make sure there's no credit card history or your profile, you know, stuff like that. You want to make sure all that's taken care of. Let's take a look at what we have here. Flying enemies with melee attacks, push them in the techno lava. Human enemies, exos are in number 2, so we'll do that real quick. Get that objective done. Prime synthoids. Yeah, the jump pad. I like to do that in Challenge Room 3, which we'll do next. Yeah, so let's do 2 one more time, because we'll fight some exos there. Yeah, so we're already getting opportunities for some good gear here. Bullets. Bullets with cryo. Oh, this one has bullets dealing plasma. Grenades dealing particle. Okay, I think we can delete this one. Improvement. I do like the bullets that deals shock damage. I think I just have that locked because I want to make sure I find something cool. Yeah, let me bring in that clip that we have. Yeah, it does take a while to get up to the point where you get exotic gear. That is for sure. It's a time investment. Yeah, and I have a lot of gold gear here that we can probably... Yeah, like I could probably scrap a lot of this stuff. Because on PlayStation, my vault is mostly full of exotics. Whereas here on PC, I think I was just trying to get up to 140 power on PC. I hadn't even really gotten into it. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip this. This is really powerful, and look at that. That's going to buff our range big time. But I'm going to mark that Sonic one, because I want to keep that for now. Okay, so I have the option with Vibranium for bullets and grenades, or just bullets, depending on what I want. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be a long grind. That's why I kind of haven't wanted to play this on Xbox, even though we got some friends over there that I want to play with. But yeah, I'm not super excited about doing this grind again. That would be the only thing that... Little reluctant. Yeah, and see, this is our overall progress where we'll get gear for everybody. Yeah, and as long as they're power level 120 plus, they'll get exotic gear. So doing stuff like this every 2 weeks that's incredibly powerful for your character's roster. Oh, see that? Anytime I dodge, I get to do a takedown. Yeah, it's that this perk here is like stupid unfair. But it's kind of incredible. Oh no. He's gonna be too high. Wait. Okay, he readjusted. Thank you for that, Seth. Is there any other type of kills I've been neglecting here? Let's see, just knock him in the lava. Knock him in the lava, defeat exos. Human enemies. With power or signature attacks. Yeah, that one's not working. The jump pad, vaulted enemies. I could do that. Collect memory fragments. Reapers with ranged attacks. Right. It's like, you missed! And then I remote detonated it. See, Winter Soldier has AoE attacks that are pretty much as powerful as Hulk. Like, oh my gosh. I think, does that qualify? Let me see what qualifies as power attacks for Bucky. I know what heavy attacks. Yeah, okay, so that's a power attack. That's a power attack. Okay, so as long as I'm doing like buckshot and stuff. Okay. Alright, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. I might need to do it on a different challenge map. That's... See, this is gonna be annoying. 'Cause you always got one dude shooting you in the back. Yeah, that one worked. And he runs away. And that killed both of the... Yeah, see. Anytime I try to get those drone kills, they double team me or triple team me. Dude, they already... Look at what they did. They already pushed me off. I got one good attack off, and that killed so many enemies. Right again. I was trying to figure out a way to do that. Feels good starting a new COD game fresh. I mean, yeah. I think there's something exciting about that, for sure. I know there's people that, like, gotta be in that first week. Like, if they're not in on the first week, then they're visibly upset. Okay, I gotta restart. Like, I'm trying to get that to see if that objective will work. Where if I can get a shotgun blast off, like right now. Nope. Nope. It just takes so damn long. See, that's something I want. If this game were still alive, I would want that changed on Winter Soldier. See how long the charge up is to get that? Ah, that missile's trying to get me. I think it still got me. Can't reach him. Nope. Gotta go invisible. Huh? I'm doing really bad. I'm getting objectives done, which is good, but like I kind of need to stay alive so I can fight the Exos. But I'm trying so hard to get these objectives done. Okay, yeah, 3 more flying enemies, so I mean we're almost there. Knocking enemy into the techno lava. Human enemies, we're almost there. Yeah, so I mean the grind was worth it here. I guess it may look like I'm losing, but technically I'm winning. Wait. I did not check to see if that one... Okay, hang on. Where is it? That one troublesome objective. Yeah, it's not counting. 7 or more enemies in a single wave with power signature attacks. Like, it's just... there's like 5 or 6 of these guys. And it's not counting. No, I need you guys. knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I got greedy for that second hit. I was like, that'll get him. Nope. Negatory. Negatory. Negative. Okay. Nope. And get greedy. Yep, worse. You have to start fresh, you'll be alright. Yeah, I mean, well, I know with the Call of Duty stuff at least, that all is saved to your profile. Like, that's saved to your Call of Duty account, so as long as you log in on Call of Duty account, you're fine. But yeah, for Avengers, yeah, if you don't do that upload on the main menu, then you're in trouble. Okay, let's see where we're at. We got the drone kills. But yeah, now it's the exo and the human enemies. Okay, and we finally got the power signature attacks to count. 7 or more enemies in one round. Yeah, I think it works really well when it's these guys. I did not mean to do that. I just dodged and then pressed Y immediately after, and I guess it thought I pressed both buttons. See, sometimes that shotgun blast kills him, but dude, it does not take 3 of those shotgun blasts to kill the most basic enemy in the game. Stop it. Fakest of fake news here. No. Okay, we did the exos, so now it's human enemies. Alright. 3 out of 5. Red bot here should be easy. Oh, my bad. Okay, I got the grenade shot at the same time. That's all I wanted. Okay, there it is. This coffee is actually really good. I real coffee this morning. No decaf. But this was a Christmas gift, and like it tastes good. It's fresh. Okay. Gain an extra airstrike. I like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. But I definitely like the one I have equipped as well. So. And see, now the trade-off is going to be, I'm going to lose that extra. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, let's equip it for now. I think overall I want to use this, but now I need to find a clip here that does bullets. I want to do bullets. So we need that. So that means I don't need that one. Chance of being something. Super Mario Brothers 2, let's go. Why does it do that? Why does it do that, Trill? That would actually be a really good jazz tune. Theme from Super Mario Brothers 2. Human enemies. Those guys are really prominent in the first room. So, like, once you learn which enemies are where, like, completing these are so easy. So Challenge 3 also has a lot of humans, I think. Vaulted enemy. It's vaulted. It's gonna be tricky. Reapers with ranged attacks. They're in Challenge 1. Why don't we try Challenge 1 real quick, and then we'll do 3. The 1's really easy. It just has like a massive pit in the middle that you can like fall into, or your enemies can fall into. So I mean, it's really great for knocking people into the lava, right? Yeah, so see, these guys are Reapers. And what was it? Was it ranged attacks on Reapers, if I remember right? Yeah, defeat human enemies. This one I think we can do... Yeah, Reapers with ranged attacks. And technically this is a ranged attack. Actually, this might be... Let me see, because that was literally like a whole wave. Oh, dude, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Yeah, because all these dudes are kind of weak. Alright, so this combo really only works. Yeah, it doesn't work on aerial dudes so well. No, that was such a good... That was a great move on his part to knock me into that. I'm actually mad that he pulled that off. There he is. Sure. My name's Bucky Barnes, and I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Human enemies, 66 out of 75. And look at that. So, yeah, this is really the one for the power and signature attacks. That's the one I always get really upset about. Blitz protosynthoids before they self-detonate. They show up in this mission pretty prominently. Reapers with range attacks, we already have like half. Yeah, the Deadpool DLC, I only did the first mission for Midnight Suns, but it's really good so far. Like, I'm beyond impressed. Yeah, like, they did an incredible job with that. Oh, I guess because he gets knocked down, it, okay. Oh, that's the way. Okay, he can kind of arc it upwards. Oh, okay. Odd way to do this, but sure. Okay, well, yeah, see, like, holding Y sometimes will get you to do the sprint attack. Not great. Now there's all these... Oh, dude, why did you guys jump to the middle? That was a bad idea. Uh-oh. Just got a knife. Yeah, it stands for me that I think Winter Soldier's best gear is in the Red Room. Like, Vibranium stuff is always going to be dope, and you get that from the raid and Corrupted Vibranium, which was last week. But yeah, Red Room gear in terms of perks, these are the best. Look at that, 7784 TXP there, that was good. This Marvel gameplay, it's good. She's not my favorite character to play as, but like, it's true to the character. And I think she's a compelling character in the game. She's unique. There's really no other character that plays like her. I mean, there's some good things for sure. Yeah, okay. So, increased damage and impact while overcharge is active. Signature attacks do cryo. That's pretty cool. Press the charge to sit for 5 seconds after it is attached to the surface. Okay, so press the charge is the grenade. Yeah, I'm not, like, super crazy with that, but... Okay, that has Jarvis barrier. That's what I'm keeping. Not really doing much piercing. I'll definitely mark it. We'll keep it. But I'm really hoping I'll get a new clip. Okay, so now 7 or more enemies. Yeah, we're on the last 3 objectives for this event already. At an hour and a half here of gameplay. Yeah, kill some Reapers. Yeah, we'll do wave 1 one more time. And then a lot of this other stuff I usually do in wave 3. I mean, Winter Soldier has some similar... I say he has a similar fighting style. He's a nice compromise between Cap and Black Widow. but he definitely has his own style. Like, he's got some things that are similar from both characters, but then he's pretty unique. Like, we can argue that Mighty Thor is very similar to Thor, but I could still make a pretty compelling argument that she is still her own unique character with unique movesets that no one else has. But yeah, you know, there are large elements of her set there that might be considered Echo. But I don't think she's an Echo character. Nah, I think I've messed up. Might not be able to. Yeah, I don't think we got 7 that time. 7 or more enemies. Alright, let me do it here. See, I keep getting unlucky and like pushing them into different spots. Oh, okay, I think we got it there. So we got a chest piece. Not really what I wanted, but that's fine. Blitz protosynthoids before they self-detonate. Okay. And Reapers with range attacks. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the chest piece just to... I mean... Yeah, so it's the same. Okay, so we got... Yeah, I think we're just gonna delete these extras because they're lower. Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the best chess pieces in the game. Little upsetting that it keeps dropping the same one. Prime synthoids, jump pad, vaulted enemies. Yeah, okay, we can switch to Red Room Challenge 3 after this. Winter Soldier. Are you talking about this mission chain right here? Winter Kills? I mean, that's... I mean, just whatever the objectives are. If you can tell me one of the objectives here that you're stuck on. I'm on the next to last one. Because I got to do the OLT against the Super Adaptoid. Then after that, I'll have to do the raid. Which, on PC, I'm going to have to find 3 other players, which I know... Yeah, maybe I do know enough people to get that going. It's just getting them all on at the same time that will be the fun part. feel like I'm playing Call of Duty's like third-person mode here. Easy. Yeah. Easy stuff. Da-da-da-da-da. Bing, bada boom. Okay, so vaulting. Yeah, the jump pad. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to run challenge 3 several times, I'll say. And this one's really good for knocking enemies off the map. I think it's probably one of the easiest ones for doing that. Let me see, what? Oh yeah, that's right. Let me do this. Actually, that might be the strat. Yep, it's already a 10 out of 15. Hang on, let me reload. I want to do that first wave again. Okay, grenade launcher. I think it's easier to do with Cap because you can just throw a shield around. I think I had to have got it by now. Yep, jump pad is done. Vaulted enemies is next. 7 out of 35 memory fragments. Okay, so this one. I'm trying to think which. No, I don't think it's good against. Yeah, we gotta get. Let me try this. There it is. That's a vaulted enemy. Nope, too much. Okay. Want to see if those count. The battle pass? Absolutely. Yeah, so... Okay, 2 out of 25, that's correct. Yeah, I mean, you go to the challenge card here. I mean, this is a great way to get resources, different outfits, nameplates. I mean, yeah, it's really... I always do it. It's taken me some time. Protocol override, that's easy. Intrinsic attacks, that's a little trickier. Let's refresh that one. It's a little tricky. 25 enemies without being down. That's doable. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, and the cool thing is that, like, vault attacks get you over enemies like that, so... Oh. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of overkill. Nope. I thought one more punch would... Oh, okay, no. That'll work. What? No, that didn't count. He's still alive? Wow, you got lucky, sir. How we doing on that objective there? 11 out of 35 on the memory fragments, 7 out of 25, yeah. This is the one that takes a while, but it's to be expected. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. Yeah, and the battle pass will also drop all sorts of great resources, so that'll help you get ahead in the game. And if you do one character's battle pass, that'll get you some credits. That'll be enough to unlock another character's. Which the core Avengers team, their battle passes are free, but the DLC characters, you gotta buy their challenge cards, as they're called. But yeah, I mean, it's essentially a battle pass to be completely... Oh my gosh, I just... Too many ledges. Hello? Okay, there it is. No. Yeah, this is also the easiest level to get memory fragments on, because everybody just clusters in like that. Gotta be one alive somewhere, I guess. Nope. The delay. Delay. Like the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The takedown got me. I mean, I know there's one that you get at the end of his challenge card. But yeah, he does have a... I don't have it anymore, so I can't show you. But there were 2 mission chains. This one's to get him exotic gear. And when you finish this chain, when you finish Winter Kills, it gets you up to 175 power. But yeah, there was another mission chain that gets you his iconic outfit. But yeah, just follow that objective, that set of objectives. You'll get this one. Yep. The iconic. Good stuff. Okay, enemies defeated. Yeah, and this is also good if you need enemies defeated. It's a small quantity of enemies here. Okay, 10 out of 25 with the vaults. Damn it. Riot bots. Riot bots. Are those the ones with the shields? I'll have to see them again. Riot. But yeah, they show up in a lot of these. They show up in this one as well. Might show up this next wave. And this is challenge room. Yep, these are the riot bots, the boys with the shields. Yeah, and see, there's 4 of them right there. God damn it. Sorry. Okay. It just ran away. Yep, you'll find him here. Knew that was gonna happen. Shot his missile. Nope. Don't die. Do not die, sir. Need you. Yes. Please come up here where I have more space. I shot it. See where we're at on that. I do wish that they added something where I could like tab this objective and have it on screen, or like a button press could just pull it up very quickly and I could see how far I am. Okay, 8 more. It's not super crazy. Memory fragments. 12 to go on that. This is just a matter of defeating enemies, knocking them in the lava, picking up memory fragments. We're already halfway or more on a lot of those. And it doesn't matter what character I am on that one, because that one drops for everyone. But these two, I want to keep playing as Winter Soldier. When I try to vault in. Here we go. No. I'm not gonna do any vaulting right now. And see, the dodge opened me up for a takedown. That's what makes that gear so deadly for Winter Soldier. Actually, I don't even know if you can vault these. Let me try it. Nope. Nope. So even though they were one shot, they called up a fire shield. Oh my god. I wonder if that counts as a vault kill. Because technically I vaulted him, and he died. Out of 200 on the items collected are the memory fragments. Alright, final wave coming up here. Alright, let's do an airstrike. Things off. Yeah, I mean, the shipment, I would almost say wait, because in March everything's going to be free. I mean, unless you're dying to have it now. I mean, they're going to give you every cosmetic in the game, whether it's from shipments, whether it's from the marketplace. They're going to give us everything. As far as stuff like that goes, No, 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 no. Oh, what? I had so much health and he took it all. Took it all in one hit. Not good at waiting. I mean, yeah, I mean, as long as you don't spend real world money on anything. I mean, shipments here are using the in-game currency. So, I mean, yeah, you can knock yourself out. I'll probably get it myself. I mean, it's all amount of fragments here. Credits. Credits? No, units. Units. Yeah, units. Yeah, I mean, and what else am I gonna do with units? I don't really care. Yeah, and it's a really good outfit too. Like I actually really like that one. Okay, that was easy. How many do I lack? 6 and 4. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was trying to see if I could vault. Nope. Colossal failure. They always roll away. 5. Nope. Yo! New subscriber coming in, thank you very much. Hilarious, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the content here today on the stream. Gamers, definitely hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We also have memberships are available for chats, all the other cool monetary ways to support the stream. And I'm gonna be getting a new merch store set up. It's probably going to take me a little time, so I'm going to work on that this weekend. I might not be live too much throughout the weekend, so I want to do a little bit of prep as far as that goes. Alright, let me get this guy. Nope. Okay. Yeah, vaults. Vaults just sometimes don't even matter. I'm going to hit some of these guys with an airstrike. They're annoying. Yeah, I mean, the suits are all going to be free, yeah. I mean, the challenge card is cool. I still don't understand. They might give you all the costumes from the challenge cards. And they did say they were going to give us everything, but it's like, that even takes away some of just the effort that you want to put into the game. Like, I actually enjoyed challenge cards, so like, even giving stuff like that out for free is because that's like, well, what else do we have to grind for in this game? Okay, that was my fault. I hit the pause button and I was trying to look at stuff while I had 0 health. It's gotta be down to like 4 or 3 vault kills at this point. 2 vaulted enemies and 1 memory. What I should do is get rid of the exploding one. Oh. There's our last fragment. Okay, that's gonna get us an arm, which, based off what it looks like, it's probably gonna be the same one that I already have. But you guys are just all in the... Dude, there's so many... Okay. Hang on, there's just so many that they're just gonna... Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go heal, because I'm about to get killed by them, because they're spamming so hard. Yeah, and then once they start their combo, I can't do a vault. Okay, that's one. Okay, there it is. And that's all the gear I think I'm gonna be able to get. Okay, knife does cosmic damage. I don't do press the charge. Yeah, I mean, not super impressed there. Shotgun attacks do cosmic. Yeah, see, I want to find one to replace that. If attacks. Yeah, I do like this one where signature attacks do shock, so I'm actually gonna lock that because that's a perk I want to. Yeah, so we didn't get a clip. Yeah, this whole time we didn't actually get a clip. Yeah, so once again they gave me the same thing. So this one would raise defense. I mean, this is good for an alternate situation, maybe. I landed in a situation where I was like, oh, I need defense. Yeah, let me check the vault here and make sure. I want to do now. Yeah, I mean, basically grind for gear, grind for experience. Do stuff that you enjoy. All this 130 stuff. Anything that's moot at this point. But I'll keep those just to look at Black Panther stuff. Super extraordinary here. That one would be alright, and that's for Kate. Kate Bishop has some views. Probably an overflow. Yeah, okay. Do we want to boost range damage or crit? I would say crit. Go for crit. Okay, so final goals now are knocking enemies in lava, defeating enemies, getting memory fragments. Okay. 54,000. Yeah, so this is quick. I should be able to replicate this on PlayStation. Maybe in less time, now that I've got an even more laser focused way to do this. I just feel like with Winter Soldier, I'm always stuck in the middle of a combo like that. Like with Hawkeye, he has dodges integrated into this, but like Winter Soldier, you're so much more prone to be attacked. Yeah, I want his signature attack to deal some type of damage. Signature doing shot or shotgun doing shock. Pretty cool. I would almost like to experiment signature attacks. I knew that invisibility was going to dip at the worst possible moment. Oh, that's, yeah. So Square Enix is no longer the publisher. I think they'll be just fine. Like they've got Final Fantasy 16 on the way. They got the Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 on the way. I don't think they're gonna have any issues. I mean, yeah, did they expect these Western studios to make them millions of dollars? Yes. But is that realistic? I mean, this game should have made them millions, if not billions. But like Tomb Raider, expecting Tomb Raider to do that. Tomb Raider is a really great best-selling game, but like expecting it to do like Call of Duty type numbers is like, you guys are. I mean, they were kind of just supporting their Western studios, Eastern studios more than the West. They love their Japanese content rather than whatever the Americans and Canadian teams are making. want to switch characters. Yeah, so I mean, I think the real question is, will Crystal Dynamics recover? I mean, they're going to be making a new Tomb Raider game in Unreal Engine 5. They're definitely collaborating with the Initiative to make Perfect Dark on Xbox. Which, if that game's dope, that'll be cool. Tomb Raider always does well, so I mean, unless they really mess it up, I mean, I don't know. I think with Unreal Engine 5, it's going to be a gorgeous game. It's going to play well. It's not going to be in this engine, which this is the foundation engine that they used for Tomb Raider and that they used for Avengers. And granted, they probably should have used a different engine for this game. I think that was part of their struggle, was adapting the live service element and multiplayer stuff to an engine that was really not designed for multiplayer stuff. Even though the first Tomb Raider did add multiplayer, it was like kind of bad. What's up, Sumit? If I said that right, hello, welcome. I want to be Captain. What do I want to do here? Drop zones, threat sectors. Super. Let's get this last objective out here. So yeah, let's stick with this one. Do Challenger in 3. I really like this outfit from the first Captain America movie, the first Avenger. Yeah, see, I think Cap has so many ways that he can just knock enemies off the map or kill them. showtime. We knocked me down. Okay. Shield. Get off my plane. See where we're at on some of these last challenges, yeah. Defeating enemies. Alright, we're almost to 700. 251 of 350. 40 of 200, so 60 more. Easy. Easy. It's this Widowmaker 2010 number 3. Yeah, I feel like that mission might be the best. Experience. Oh, we're almost capped on upgrade modules. Yeah, like some of these I like. Yeah, I haven't really found the perfect build. Power attacks do vibranium. Kind of have this meh vibranium shield for now. Yeah, I didn't actually get one from the corrupted vibranium event last week, so that means I'm probably gonna have to run the raid with Cap or maybe other events. I don't think it'll be long, maybe within the hour. Wrap up the red room. I just want to see how much that nets us. 718 out of 850. That's crazy. So, okay, actually to like speedrun productivity here. Jump up here, right? Good shot. I'll look after this attempt. Already down to 100 left. One enemy defeated. Kick. That was not nice. Yeah, I still think maybe just repeating that first wave. And then, yeah, his sprint attack like that. Oh, he grabbed me. Grab me, post dodge. Yeah, that's fine. We shall redo. gonna spawn right. Right, let's see what our progress is now. Please? Oh my gosh, it's so non-responsive. Eat enemies, knock them into the lava. Okay. Yeah, it's the fragments now. Fragments are being a little extra elusive. Oh, bye. Too easy. And 27 on defeated enemies. Selected memory fragments. Yeah, so we're done with knocking them into the lava. That's kind of optional at this point. So still a great way to defeat enemies, but we want to be able to pick up those fragments. Yeah, and I might switch missions just for some variety. This one's getting a little stale, but it's a great way to get those kills. Wrap it up real quick. Yeah, so now we just need 7 enemies defeated, 25 more fragments. That's just gotta put your time in, and all that. Like, if more events were this, I don't want to say easy, but I mean, it's just something that you can do relatively quickly. I think a lot of the events were a lot more fun if they had a design like this, or design some of their stuff around co-op or collecting resources, rather than like being like, oh no, you have to be the one to get the kill. Like that encourages more solo play as opposed to, yeah, games like Destiny kind of learn a little bit of that. There are still certain events and certain objectives and stuff that will say like, oh, you got to be selfish. You got to get 10 headshots on this type of enemy. Yo, what's up, Marvel Cuphead? How's it going? We are just wrapping up the Red Room event here, getting some of the last objectives done here on PC. I mean, really, gear's not an issue until you're 120 plus. I mean, definitely equip higher level gear if you can. I would say at least do that. Yeah, I don't think it's a waste of time. Yeah, Ant-Man Quantumania coming soon. So you got your ticket. Oh, that's super exciting. Yeah, and Wakanda Forever, the second Black Panther movie is up on Disney Plus, so that's exciting too. I reflected his laser back at him. A lot of people forget to use Cap Shield to block and reflect things. Myself included, honestly. I used to be bad at that. Just played Cap as an offensive character. Like, well, actually, do a heck of a lot of cool things with Cap. And don't forget that a shield is primarily a defensive equipment, but Cap has found ways to use it offensively. Nope, the spawn rate's gonna screw me over on this. Really? They're gonna wait until I'm completely out of Brooklyn Brawler. Nope, I'm gonna get murdered. Okay, so I think now it's all about memory fragments. Right? Kang's gonna be our next big threat in the MCU for several years. I think that's exciting. I would have liked for them to do MODOK a little better in the MCU and maybe had him be a villain for a movie or two. And I wish they did the same with Ultron. Ultron should have at least been like a 2-movie thing here. 16 memory fragments. Go back to like Challenge Room 1. How many fragments dropped from that? I wonder if we can't just do one more mission. Oh no, that might be a lot of fragments. Yeah, Wakanda Forever is on Disney Plus. I've already seen it, but I know the family is excited to watch it, so definitely have to put it on for them soon. And yeah, like seeing Angela Bassett, like the Oscar nomination and stuff. That's pretty exciting. She's already a legendary actress, but seeing her get it for a Marvel project is... Yeah, because comic book movies usually get snubbed. For awards. Especially for acting. Like, they might get awards for like costumes or special effects, audio, you know, stuff like that. I don't really see them winning best actor. How we're doing on this objective? I think it's going 13 to go. Ooh, that's one of my favorites. That's a really good takedown. Got him. Nice. All the characters? Nah, I mean, I'll tell you what you have to do. Like, for each objective, which all mine are gone, this objective, it drops gear for all characters, but like the other objectives, whatever character you complete that specific assignment on will drop loot for them. So that's why I played Winter Soldier for all of the others, because I wanted gear to drop for Winter Soldier. So, yeah, it just depends. This is a very unique event where you could just get a ton of gear for one character, or you could spread it out for your whole team. Whereas some of the other events, like Corrupted Vibranium, it's like there's missions specific to each character, and you get exotic gear for each character. Yeah. So 11 memory fragments. Yeah, I really like it. So there's a good mix of stuff. So there are some events in this game where it's like, you want to get gear for a specific character and you want to power level that character. then yeah, just focus on them. Yeah, I still think this one might be the one that's dropping the most. That up.
Let's begin.
I am not sure when I hit that mute. Okay. Well. Still happens. Yeah, the gear here is... Some of it's alright. Some of it's mediocre. I'll keep it, but I mean, it's not really what I'm looking for. I mean, that one's got good perks. It's additional All-Mother's Blessing energy when dealing damage and defeating enemies. Overcharge vaulting enemies deals shock damage. I mean, that's cool, but that's incredibly niche. Some rare stuff. Black Widow. Let's see what she got. Everybody just got a chest piece, so I'm not really... Okay, that one's actually really good. I don't think I have that one. Yeah. So this is good for the invisibility stuff. Yeah, this is actually incredible. I mean, I like what I have on, but I also like this. King enemies grants invisibility buff. Crit hit chance is increased. Increased willpower regen. I mean, it's just gonna make you a monster. So that's actually good. Let's see, Panther. That we don't. Okay, it's a Komoyo bead thing. Reduce the reaction severity of enemy attacks. Damage reduction while pounced. Komoyo beads extended by 6 seconds. That's a big deal. Anything that generates intrinsic energy generates more. I mean, I like that too. Yeah, I mean, that could be a very powerful part of our build here. Yeah. This is good. Okay, and Winter Soldier, it's gonna be the same thing, isn't it? Okay, so this one dropped at a higher level. So this one had more of higher rating. But yeah, we definitely wanted it to be 144. And let's look at Hawkeye now. I think I already have the best chest piece. Yeah, the split shot arrow. Archer's Instinct, Intrinsic. Nanite Shield's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a lesser version of what I'm wearing right now, so drop that. And Kate, I think she had a sword in the vault. Dark Heavy Star? I don't know, you'll have to give me more detail on that. I think that's a move for Thor, isn't it? Something? If I remember right. Let me bring in that new sword. Oh, she's got that too. Yeah, I might not hit the next few events as hard because this one's a good event, but the others. Melee power attacks. Is that? No, that might not give me the vibranium arrows that I want. I'll have to check that. But I was using that cryo and I did. Okay, so this is the same, but it's better. Cool. Phase shift. Dump those. Okay. Yeah, I kind of know what I want now for a lot of these characters. Check. I bet we can clean out the vault too, but I want to wait until I'm lower on upgrade modules. Because these will drop a lot of resources. I'm already close to max. So I don't. Yeah, like 900 or 9,999 is the max. And I'm already at 9,600, so I need to like power level some gear, and I'm not like super in love with any of the stuff I have. Not like power level some of this. Some of the gear I have is the best I can get for now. But yeah, almost 3 hours on the dot here. And that includes time for sorting through gear. Yeah, I gotta do the OLT as Winter Soldier. That's gonna be a tricky one. All order. Let me see. I think that's going to be it for Marvel's Avengers today. Let me see what's going on. If I don't have anything crazy going on right now or later on the schedule, I might come back and play a different game for a little bit. But I think that's a pretty solid stream here. Gamers, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel a lot. It helps us get these videos discovered, grow our wonderful community. Subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I have new YouTube shorts out there too. They're pretty dope. Check those out. New podcast just came out on Thursday. We talked about Avengers again. And also, yeah, I got some stuff on TikTok, and there's some exclusive stuff that's only going to be there because I can do like longer form vertical videos there, whereas on YouTube they're kind of cut off. You know, it's 1 minute, so I can't do a lot of talking or a lot of stuff in 1 minute sometimes, but that's the way it is. Once again, I want to thank you all for watching. Take care, be safe, have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.